rice flakes or flattened rice. I'm sure you will love it. Just check out the ingredients and the recipe. Rice flakes. To make chuda, I'm using this rice flake. This is around 1 kg. I'll just roast it and make it very crispy. Just add little bit of oil, around 3 to 4 tablespoons. Divide it into 3 parts and roast it in a kadai, or you can also do it in the oven. Oven process is always faster. Just the point to be taken care is you need to keep a check so that it doesn't get burnt into the oven. So after every 30 or 45 seconds, just keep on removing it and tossing it up. I'll just show you that. So I've just taken some into a oven bowl. Add around 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. Oil you will add every time when you just change the poha. Once this is done, when I take the second batch again I'll add the oil. So just toss it up right like this to mix up the oil, and it will also get mixed up very nicely when it gets heated up. So now I'll just put it into the oven. So you can see the poha has got well heated, the chuda has got well heated. So I'll just toss it up so that and after tossing it up properly, I'll again put it in the oven. When it is, you'll come to know when it is done, it will start to change the color and it will become very crispy. When you just pop some into your mouth, you'll feel the difference. So I'll just toss it up once again. After 30 to 45 seconds, you just remove it and toss it up so that it doesn't get burned. Now the oil is also properly mixed up. You will see the difference when you touch it, but still it has to go more weight to the texture what I want. I'll just roast it for a few more seconds. Now you can see the rice flakes are tossed up. I'll show you the original one, the raw one. You can also see the color difference, and so this is done. A bit golden color it has changed into, and now I'll just roast the second batch. After the rice flakes are done, just put some oil in a kadai, and I am going to roast around 300 grams of peanuts. You can increase the quantity if you like peanuts in chuda, and just I am going to toss it up. Toss it up until it becomes crispy. Everybody in my house likes the flavor, so you can see the quantity is more. It's around 400 grams. Now the peanuts has started to become crispy. You can see the popping sounds are coming. You can see the peanuts is done. So I'll now just remove it from the oil. Now after the peanuts, I'll roast around half cup of dry coconut. This is, you can see, very thin sliced dry coconut. I'll just roast it in the oil on a medium flame. It should not get burned. I'll roast it till it turns golden brown in color, and then I'll remove it. After a few seconds, you will just get a very nice, very good aroma from the coconut. But still, you need to wait till it starts to get golden brown in color. Now you can see the color. I'll remove it from the oil. Now in the same heated oil, add around 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds. When it starts to pop up, add the finely chopped 3 tablespoons of garlic and roast it till it turns golden brown. Add the chilies. This is 9 to 10 chilies, also depending on how spicy you want it, you add it, and cut it around a centimeter in size. Just add that. Add around 6 sprigs of curry leaves. So now just roast it till it turns crispy. Now in this, add around a tablespoon of turmeric powder. add the roasted Bengal gram. This is around 200 grams. Roast it and mix it. Do not roast it too much, otherwise it will become hard. Add around 1 tablespoon of rock salt, black rock salt. Just mix it. And now add the chuda and mix it. Little quantity, and then I'll just turn it over in the big bowl in which the whole chuda is kept. Now in the same kadai, so I've added the peanuts and coconut as well, roasted coconut as well. Just mix it well. Toss it up and mix it well, so all the masala, salt and everything mixes well with the rice flakes, the roasted rice flakes. So the rice flake chuda is ready to serve. You can enjoy anytime with tea. It is a good, nice